Okay, so here's a new one for me. I actually had to Google to find out how to replace a battery in a 2015 Buick Regal. I consider myself to be a bit of a MacGyver. I'm no mechanic, but I figure things out. This I couldn't figure out. So, I've already taken it apart, taken the battery out, and replaced it with the new one, so I'm just going to go through the motions here. Here's the tools you need. Don't really need the vice grip. Pliers could be handy just to remove the terminal. I believe it's a number 14 socket with an extension, and number 10 wrench, and that's it. It's very simple. This is going to be quick and easy. More explanation than actual work. So to take the cover off, everybody knows how to do that probably. You just take a little clip, that clip right there on each side. They're a little tough, but usually give them a wiggle and a bit of a force and it just pops out and it slides out the front. I've already taken it off, like I said, put the new one in place, but normally what you would do is you'd take the negative off first. This one's dirty. I'm going to clean that up a bit. Obviously it was a bad battery in there. You take that off. That is actually what the number 10 is for. That takes that off, and this is the problem. Now this is all covered in here, the positive. Saying what's going on here. Take that off. Okay, there's the terminal. You just use the number 10 to take that off. Pull that off. Now you'll see this later. There's a little gap. There's a little latch right there. Just remember to put that back on after. It's obvious to take it off when you take it off, but remember to put it back on after. So there it is. Now you would think I've undid everything and it should be ready to come out now, but there's all this holding it in place. I'm thinking, what's going on here? It was solid, couldn't figure out how to deal with it, but it turns out to be very, very simple. All you do is take a screwdriver, just take that latch. There you go. It just clips on the side of the battery. It's a very simple thing, but it threw me. I had to Google it. But here's the reason why I'm doing this video, because I Googled it. Get battery replacement for 2015, which I'm sure you have discovered. Everybody's trying to help you to replace a battery for the key fob. Go figure. So now, probably there's a proper way to do this, and you should be able to remove it without taking any of these wirings off. But I found you could try, but it was extremely difficult, so I chose to take this one here, which obviously I've taken off before already, but I chose to take that one off out of the way, and then even with that you can't really pull it out, so you just have to use force, pull it out, get it out of the way, and then you can get your battery out. This is the problem. So the reason for the video is this helped me just to remove this so that I could get that out of the way. And also there's just a little side clip on each side. That was the kicker to get that off. That's all there is to it. Oh, and by the way, the 14 ratchet that I mentioned before, that's to remove the bolt from the inner part here. I've already removed it. It looks like that. It comes out of the bottom. There is also a bolt down there. Don't know that you can see it. There's also a bolt down there, which is the same bolt as on this side here. And I assumed that, okay, it must be holding down the other side, but no. Just leave it in place. You don't need to worry about the other side. This is the only bolt's holding down the battery. So there you have it. That'll replace it. It's not that hard actually, but just gotta know the right bits. Thanks for watching.